Hello, sixth graders, and welcome to our ELA Week 2 overview for quarter 4. Today, we will be discussing the assignments that you will be accomplishing for this week, Sunday, April 19th through Wednesday, April 22nd. So, before we get into all of that, let's take a look again at our standards that we are focusing on for this quarter. So we are still focusing on citing textual evidence. We are focusing on determining a theme and analyzing it. And we are focusing on producing clear and coherent writing. So for this week, your assignments will post at 8 a.m. on Sunday, April 19th, and they will all be due on Wednesday, April 22nd at 2:30 p.m. Yes, that's correct. I said Wednesday, and I know that that is unusual. However, I have all-day meetings on Thursday, so I needed to up our due date to Wednesday. If you have any issues with that or any problems, I just ask that you contact me privately and we can discuss what we can do to make that better for you. All of your assignments this week will be submitted through our Google Classroom, so I thank you for doing that. If it doesn't come through our Google Classroom, I don't see it. If I don't see it, I can't grade it. If I can't grade it, then you're disappointed, and so am I. So make sure that you submit through our Google Classroom. Okay, so last week's assignments were little clues to the novel that we are going to be reading this quarter. I'm wondering, did any of you guess what it is? Hmm. Well, after a lot of thought, a lot of discussion, and a lot of pondering, Miss Binkley and I decided that this quarter we would read together The Lightning Thief. Now, I know The Lightning Thief is a favorite book for a lot of you. For most of you, you've read it already at least one time. So, why did we pick The Lightning Thief? Well, here's the thing. We're living in kind of unusual times, not even kind of. Let's just say it. Really unusual times. And I find that a good favorite book is great medicine for this time that we're living in. It's nice to go back to an old friend, and I really wanted our reading to be something that's pleasurable and comfortable. I also just really felt like I wanted a book that wasn't sad or depressing like so many books can be, because I just wanted us to be able to read and enjoy it. So no matter how many times you've read The Lightning Thief, I've read it a couple of times myself. We're going to go through it again and hopefully you'll enjoy this read this quarter. So let's take a look at what your assignments for this week are going to be. You have 3 assignments that you will be accomplishing this week. The first assignment is to read chapters 1 through 3 of the book. The second is to do a character analysis, and all of these documents are in your Google Classroom assignments. And then finally, you'll do a journal number 2. Now, before you can do any of your assignments, of course, you need to access a copy of The Lightning Thief. Many of you probably already have it, which is great. But if you don't, there are lots of ways that you can access the book. If you have an e-reader, you can check it out from our school library or other libraries that you may be connected to. You could also purchase it if it's a book that you would like to own. You can listen to it being read on YouTube, or if you would like a more professional version, you can go to Audible where they have professional readers. And you can listen to it through Audible. Audible has a free trial going on, so if you don't want to commit or your family doesn't want to commit to a subscription to Audible, you can use a free trial period to see if you like that. Also, with a pretty easy search online, you can find PDFs of the entire novel. So, before you even take a look at this week's assignments, please make sure you find a way to access the book itself. And if you need support with that, please contact me privately and I will help you find the book. Okay, With that being said, I wanted to do a little something different in today's video. So, you have an opportunity for some bonus points. If you can give me privately the answer to this joke before the end of the day on Sunday, so Sunday at 2:30, I will give you some bonus points just for having listened to my videos, okay? So here's the joke of the week. What do you call a bear with no teeth? Okay? So any and all of you who get me the conclusion to this joke by the end of Sunday will get some bonus points applied to your work this week. Okay. So what do you call a bear with no teeth? Before I say goodbye for today's video, I just wanted to remind you to stay connected. We will be having our Google Meet this week on Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. The details are already posted in our Google Classroom stream. And it's just a time to come in to say hi, to let us hear each other's voices, to ask questions if you have questions. Um, and please reach out any other time that you need support. Email me. There's another Google Meet link that you can use in the afternoons if you want to ask me a question directly. Some of you use Google Chat to connect with me. However you connect with me, please do. We're here to support you, and so please reach out. And just we can do this. I know we can. It's going to be a even better quarter than third quarter. So let's do it. Let's get to week 2. And with that, I wish you a really fabulous week. Can't wait to hear from you, to hear your voice, see your faces, and until soon. Bye.